So let's go ahead and do our meditation before I go ahead and read the article that I would like to share today. As we take a deep breath and just let everything go, calling in the angels, the ascended masters, the archangels, the pure loving beings, the universe's love, circling around myself as well as the callers and anybody that chooses to listen to this recorded as well. As we focus in on our feet, relaxing, taking another deep breath and just letting everything go. Any thoughts, just let them float away on these imaginary clouds, any color, shapes, and sizes. Focusing on the ankles and the calves, relaxing. Knees and thighs, relaxing. As you take another deep breath, and just noticing if there's any parts of the lower part of the body you would like to relax even further. Focusing on the lower back, lower stomach, and pelvic area, relaxing. Middle part of the stomach and the middle part of the back, relaxing. Whole entire heart area, front and back, left and right, top and bottom, relaxing. Again, taking a deep breath as we allow the energy of this pure love to enter into our heart like the blooming of a flower, feeling and receiving this vibration of love. Focusing on the collarbone, the shoulders dropping, upper part of the back relaxing. The arms relaxing. Again, any thoughts? Just let them float away on the clouds. Elbows and forearms relaxing. Wrists, hands, and fingers relaxing. And the whole entire head area, front and back, left and right, top and bottom, relaxing. And as you do that, you can also scan down, all the way down the arms, all the way down the body, and just see if there's anything else to relax even further as we call in the angels now to help to hold the energy of divine love. And as you continue to breathe, I'm going to play some music for a couple of minutes. Just allow yourself to focus in on receiving this love and focusing on your breath as well. allow yourself to take some deep breaths. As you focus on your feet, being aware of where your feet are resting. Being aware of yourself sitting or lying down, taking another deep breath. Being aware of where your hands are resting. Feeling your heart and the love inside. Feeling your breath going in and out. Slowly coming into the room. And just for about a minute, I want you to focus on your heart and just feel that love from the universe and the angels. Okay. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and give yourself a big hug. Also a great stretch. So today I want to read an article that I wrote. I haven't read one in quite some time. And it's called Healing or Expanding in Divine Love. People either are healing from duality beliefs that are no longer serving or expanding more into unconditional pure love. Both go through lessons to learn and become smarter. One is more enjoyable than the other. With regard to those healing their duality beliefs, if you are experiencing a lot of struggles, then you are fixated on the beliefs no longer serving you. Your focus and attention is more on fixing, correcting, judging, fearing, blaming, and or securities around the lessons you are evolving and the belief patterns that are no longer serving you. This keeps you stuck in what you don't want. This creates an emotional roller coaster in your feelings and repeated lessons around the belief systems that is not serving your highest good. Your focus is more on complaining and judging, and the emotions on worrying. That is duality living. It is like a movie, a Groundhog Day, where you will repeat the lessons over and over until you get what is teaching you. You can move through these lessons with ease by embracing and accepting the sensations behind those beliefs so that your vibrations raises more to love. The higher the focus on love, the greater you feel the vibration of self-love, where universal love, some may call Christ, God, or Buddha, can transform the energy behind the beliefs for you easier than you doing it yourself. This is where you have the epiphanies and the insights. If you are expanding in love, then your focus and attention is a vibrational match to universal love. You thereby move through lessons with greater ease and joy. You feel the sensations behind the beliefs, knowing they are not your truth, and choose joy and love. You give your power more to joy and love by putting your attention on universal love rather than the energy behind the outdated beliefs that are not coming up to get transformed, that are coming up to get transformed. You choose unconditional love, compassion, and joy, and that is where you give your power. I want to go back and read that sentence again since I read it a little wrong. You give your power more to joy and love by putting your attention on universal love rather than the energy behind the outdated beliefs that are coming up to get transformed. You choose unconditional love, compassion, and joy, and that is where you give your power. Your focus and your thoughts on possibilities and gratitude, and the emotions more on love and empowerment. This is a direct connection to universal love. Both will get you through life's lessons. If you are committed to love and joy, then your actions will mirror that. You will have more enjoyment in life and give your focus and power more to living life rather than just living to get through life. Life becomes more like a playground. You become childlike with expressing love and joy, and you have the wisdom as an adult from the lessons that you've learned. You live in the moment rather than in the past or in the future. There is no blaming, thinking that you did something wrong with all those lessons. There is no what ifs with how you could have had done it differently or whatever it is that you're focusing on with regard to your life in the past, and you stay more in the now. You choose to know that the lessons that got you where you are now and the choices that you made along the way was based on the consciousness of where you were at. And you had to mature to get wiser, and now that you are experiencing the rewards. Struggles are optional, lessons are not. So you get to choose if you want to go down the slides in life with your attention on celebrating and embracing with optimism or fearing with insecurities. Choose love, choose joy, choose to connect every day to universal love within, to empower and bring even greater self-love. Many blessings on your journey. Another message I wanted to share is that we moved into a brand new energy from Capricorn, which was more earthbound, to that of Aquarius, which is more ethereal. It's more the air. And in the midst of that, we get to experience a different vibration of expansiveness as the planet ascends and we ascend with it. The ethereal, which is the Aquarius planetary, that's now definitely expanding us from a year of conditional love, which is this year, to unconditional divine love, the universe's love, next year. So there's a lot of expansion going on, a lot of learning about what is that we're moving through, and we get to choose where our focus and our attention is. Is it more on the vibrations of healing, or is it more on the vibrations of expanding? And when we are going through what I call the healing, that's where we tend to let the ego control be more active. And when we focus more on the vibrations of the universe, we get to expand more into these newer vibrations that allow us to let go of the ego control and allow us to focus more on the divine source of universe's love. So it's almost like we're partnering more with the universe and less with that feeling of separation from it, or that feeling of missing something and searching outside for it. There's more of an inward focus and more of a focus in on this beautiful energy of nurturing and peace and joy and prosperity and health and vitality. So the expansiveness allows us to feel more of that of which will help us to expand rather than going through the ego struggles. There's more of a flowing rather than going through the Groundhog Day. There's more of the wisdom the letting go and the trust, the flowing of grace inside of our heart. And as a result of that, there's a deeper sense of peace and a deeper sense of just being very present with playing and enjoying as we take the steps in the creating process rather than in the making things happen process. So we live in a vibrational planet. Everything is vibrationally aligned with where our consciousness is at. And that's why this is what I call the Earth School, with a hologram of mirroring back where we're at and allowing us to see the reflections so that we could mature and evolve into not only our own inner awakening, but through the collective consciousness, they also get affected by that as well. When we awaken, the collective consciousness awakens even greater too. So it's a we mentality, which I love, rather than a me-you mentality, which doesn't serve anybody. It's the unification of coming together and choosing to support each other, not caretake, support each other as we go through our evolution of growth. And that's what makes life more enjoyable. So just allow yourself to experience life rather than just be in life. We get to enjoy it more. My name is Angel, and before we sign off, just want to say thank you. And for those of you that are new and you're interested in any of the products that I have on the website, again, that website is angelroselove.wix.com/love. And there you could find out more information about the various products and the various services that I offer. And if you're new to what I offer and it resonates with you, then you could go ahead and send me an email and you'll get a coupon towards the purchase of either the product or any of the services that are available.